extraordinary. We have Michelle Lambros who's going to come in and talk with you later on.
So SID, or Special Improvement District, is a ordinance that the state allows each individual municipalities to create economic development organization.
Okay.
And so we created in Princeton called the SID is called the Experience Princeton. Michelle Lambros, who was instrumental in Princeton, and invited us to sit behind the Zoom for 18 months, and so we got to meet each other, and result and we named it Experience Princeton. The mission of Special Experience Princeton is to to promote economic vitality for doing businesses in Princeton.
What I like about Michelle is that she delivers what she promises, and she's realistic and puts everything in balance so that there's minimum disruption and yet maximum delivery.
And today we are at this meeting celebrating the SID. What do you think about the SID?
I think the SID I'm on the executive committee of the SID, and it's absolutely critical to Princeton in terms of getting more people to come here and enjoy the place, because it's a wonderful it's a tourist destination. If you're looking for results that are functional and good and do very little disruption to what's going on in the world, I think Michelle is one of the best.
So as a senator, how important it is to support a person like Michelle Lambros?
So much of what's happening right now happens at the local level, and the partnership between the state and the towns is really where we have to be focused. So the work Michelle's doing to ensure that small businesses are thriving here in Princeton, the work that she's doing to make sure that people can afford to live here, can afford to have housing here, is really what we have to focus on. The issue is that when we put policy at the state, we need the towns to then implement it. Michelle's been a real leader when it comes to that. We live at a time where there's just so much uncertainty with what's happening in Washington. And so I feel that my job as a senator is to look at what's happening and make sure that the people of New Jersey, not just Princeton now, but in our entire state, have good public schools, access to clean air and clean water, access to affordable housing, good jobs, good communities.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to Tiger Labs this afternoon. Welcome. My name is Helena May. I'm a co-owner of Tiger Labs. We're so happy to have the opportunity to meet and chat with Michelle Lambros, who is running for the council for the third term. Without further ado, Michelle Pirone Lambros.
This has been quite a journey through COVID to where we are today. And I can't believe that I'm running for a third term. Obviously, right now, we are in such a flux, such an assault on democracy. And we, as local officials, I personally find it really difficult to focus on the work at hand and everything that we have to do. I really feel strongly that what will hold our democracy is at the local level, the county level, and the state level. But I do want to share with you that affordability, sustainability, and economic development are the drivers. Affordability, number one. We have just finished our third round housing obligation, which we've committed to 276 new units of affordable units. And in order to really create community, we need inclusionary development. And inclusionary means that there are market rate units and there are a mix of affordable, so that it's not just where the poor people live. It's mixed so that you're giving an opportunity for people to have the same standards as people in market rates, but you're giving 20% of them being affordable. It's also financially better for the town. A lot of the people who grew up here, like myself, a lot of people can't afford to live here anymore because the taxes keep going up. Yes, our property values are going up, but we have to hold down taxes. We have some really great services and things we're doing for the town, like our library, our health and human services. I'm very involved in getting the transit off the ground. We have a muni bus, which you'll probably see running around town, little white bus, a quicker 20-minute route that will connect the shopping center and the downtown and the Dinky. So it's 20 minutes each way. We're getting 2 EV buses. We're working on the 250th and how we can really kick off and celebrate this incredible amount of history and heritage that our town has. And ironically, at the same time that we are celebrating the start of our democracy, we're also figuring out how to save our democracy. We have a really special guest tonight, and I'd like to introduce him, a very dear friend, our state senator, Andrew Zwicker.
I would argue that the work of the council is some of the most important things that are happening right now. Because in all of the chaos and in all of the insanity, people want what? They want good schools, they want a nice home, they want their family nearby to help with childcare, they want to go for a walk in a park somewhere. Princeton has always been and continues to be a leader when it comes to so many different programs. And it has always been that way, and it's because of the council. And so I think we need the council, I think we need Michelle more than ever today and for the next term, because we know the work that's in front of us. We are seeing now just an upswelling of people saying enough is enough. And most people just did not sign up for this chaos. And so it is going to be on all of us right now. There's just so much that needs to happen, and Michelle has been such a wonderful leader. So I'm grateful to be here, grateful to support Michelle, grateful to partner with Michelle, and thank you for being here.
YourTownTube is today's #1 all-local promotion, social media, and networking in the central New Jersey region.